just had a chance to go to some of the coolest hunting industry pep rallies, and that was the NRA show in Louisville, Kentucky. It was so cool to see everybody. Holy cow, at the amount of people that came to defend the Second Amendment right, to see some new firearms, and really to also celebrate hunting and fishing. I also had a chance to go to an NWTF banquet in Springfield, Kentucky. So many cool people, so many volunteers that's on the ground, that's making hunting even better and promoting it. And with that, you meet a lot of different people and you get a lot of questions. And one of the most commonly asked questions I get is, how do you become a TV hunter? Or how do you have a chance to have your own television show? Or better yet, more specific, is how do I become a celebrity TV hunter? You know, and when you think about that, I think the hunting industry skirts around that. Or when they do answer, they give you some vanilla, lukewarm answer to it. So I was going to go ahead and, answer this question in my personal opinion. And I know when I do it, I'm probably going to step on some toes, but somebody got to speak the truth, and somebody got to call a spade and tell it like it is if you want to make it in this industry. Number one is, I feel like, in my personal opinion, there's no such thing as a celebrity TV hunter. Now, some of us have an opportunity to be on TV, but if you're a hunter, we all have the right, and we should actively try to promote hunting. Some of us get an opportunity, by the Lord's grace, to promote hunting on television or on radio or in a print ad or, at your local community. But just by taking your kid hunting and fishing, or maybe your nephew or some kid down the street, or telling somebody about it at the grocery store, how cool it was to have a chance to hunt God's renewable resource, you're promoting hunting. So with that, let me say, all of us are professional hunters in our own right. Just because you're on TV don't make you a professional hunter, and it dang sure don't make you a celebrity hunter. I think that'd be really shallow to come up with that assessment. So let's talk about some of the things that you shouldn't do. And unfortunately, there's some things that are being done right now in the hunting industry that I'm against, and I think really are detriment to hunting. One is, hunting is for everybody. So how can you promote it that you show people that no matter who you are, no matter if you're skinny, if you're fat, if you're in shape, out of shape, no matter if you're broke, you're poor, you're rich, no matter what culture you're from, God's renewable resource and the right to hunt it is there for everyone. Everyone. Not just the macho, not just for the good-looking girls, especially those ones who decide to get in the hunting industry because they think their booty looks a little bit better in jeans or camouflage. It ain't about that. To be a professional hunter is someone who promotes. That, to me, ain't necessarily promoting. That's promoting yourself. So it's all about you, or me. It ain't about that. It's about it. It being the culture of the hunter. So first, start by asking yourself, do you really, really passionately love it? If all of a sudden there was no TV cameras or TV shows to be on, if all of a sudden nobody went with you and there was no chance for any notoriety, no chance for any celebrity type situation, no chance to be a public figure, would you still hunt? Is it in your heart? Is it in your heart that you truly, passionately love it? Are you late for work because you got a gobbling turkey out there and, man, you can't just come off of him? Are you going crazy because you're trying to figure out how to get a week off work so you can hunt the rut? When you love it that much, there's a chance you can promote hunting. It's not about how good you look. It's not about how tough you are. The hunting industry has made some big-time digressions when it comes to what they're doing now. It seems that so many times we have young women coming in our industry, they don't even know how to hunt themselves out of a wet paper sack, but all of a sudden they're giving TV tips on how to hunt, how to call a turkey, how to hang a tree stand, how to call in a bull moose, and they're crossing rivers up to their neck in frigid weather, toting a moose rack, and they don't weigh but 105 pounds buck naked. Quit doing that. I don't even let my kids swim in a pool in Georgia when it's 50 degrees because it's dangerous. You can't cross a river, man, woman, or child, with a moose rack on your back when it's 10 degrees and knock the ice off the stuff and try to cross the river. You're going to die. At least do something smart. The photo shoots in this industry are more dangerous than the hunts themselves. Come on, gear it down, hunting industry. I'm stepping on some toes, I know, but we got to go ahead and call a spade a spade. We got to get real. We got to speak the truth. Come on, hunting industry. Gear it down just a little bit. If you want to promote hunting, it's not about how tough you are. You don't have to walk around with a draw or growl or frustrated or mad. Some folks and men are walking around with enough face paint, more face paint, and being tougher than the Navy SEAL who went there and killed the Taliban. They're happier than the hunters. Come on, man. Hunting makes me smile. Even the folks who climb Everest are laughing and happy and high-fiving when they get to the top, and they are tough. Hunting is for everybody. It's all kinds. Some of us like to dove hunt. Some of us like to elk hunt. Some of us like to just fish a bluegill bed and just laugh and have your favorite beverage while laughing and then frying it up in some peanut oil. You ain't got to be the macho man, and it don't necessarily make you macho just because you paid some producer or some photographer big bucks to paint this self-portraits. We all remember when glamour shots was big. There was a lot of folks painting all these pictures of who they thought they were. In the end, it was just a glamour shot. Hunting industry, gear it down. Get away from the glamour shots. Be yourself. Believe in yourself. And if you are yourself and you truly believe in hunting and it's passionate for you, you're going to promote it and you got a chance. But if you're doing it just for yourself and you think you're doing it just because you want to be a celebrity, you didn't quite make it in the other areas that you were trying to obtain in your life, that dang sure don't mean you're going to make it in this hunting industry. You got to have passion. If you're looking for notoriety, if you're looking for something to be a celebrity in, stop right now. This is about being real. We got to grow these hunting numbers. We got to make people want to go hunting. We got to make sure people understand that everybody can do it. It ain't just for the elitists. So get off this. This ain't a competition. This is about making sure everybody knows how fun hunting fishing is, and that sometimes you don't even have to go to the grocery store. You got a grocery store out your back door in the form of a squirrel, in the form of a rabbit, in the form of a catfish, a snapping turtle, a deer, or a duck. Let's have fun. Gear it down, hunting industry. If you want to make it and you want to be on a TV show, ask yourself, are you passionate? Do you really want to promote it? Do you really want to be selfless? Do you really want to be selfless because you want to show how fun it can be and show to people how much it has meant to you over the years and the friends you've met, the things that it's gotten you through, and also all the great memories of hunting God's renewable resource and what it meant to put it on your table for your family? Gear it down, hunting industry. And everybody who wants to promote it, gear it up. Let's do the right thing. Let's get real. And let's not all of a sudden make hunting so dangerous and so macho that only a Navy SEAL can do it. They're over there fighting overseas, trying to fight for our freedoms. Let's just go hunting and have fun. And I know a lot of you guys, I stepped on y'all's toes. I know y'all going to be mad at me. But if I cut you, I'll bring you some Band-Aids to the next show, and I'll give you one. You can put it on it. But don't act like you all tough now. We know that some of you guys played the clarinet in high school band. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you don't all of a sudden get tough just because you pick up a bow and arrow or grab a 300 mag. Let's get real. Gear it down, hunting industry.